Hello, hello, hello. So we'll continue the readings and we'll see who Source has us doing next. And for right now, I'm going to just read something that I just felt that I'm going to share. Pain and sorrow are a catalyst to the pages in our chapter. And I wrote this in 2017. So 9/29/2017. The question is, how has God mothered me? I don't remember too much of my childhood that did not involve or have violence linked to it. The drugs, parties, and the beatings. When I think about how often I was alone, it scares me. Even though being alone seems to be something I'm used to, it's not something I look forward to. Whew. So I'm sharing this because I was compelled to, so maybe there's someone that is feeling pain. You're wondering if the Most High is listening to your cries. You're feeling hopeless and helpless, drowning in sorrow and disappointment. The mountains will be moved in your favor. You will be rescued from despair. The Most High wraps the loving arms around you. And yes, your pain will be relieved. You have been prepared for what is to come. The new dawn, the embarking of new beginnings, and you must just embrace that you have untamed potential. So let's see who Source has us doing next. As far as the energy goes, I don't really want to do it, but I'm gonna finish off the year with, so we have Taurus energy, okay? We have Taurus energy, we have Capricorn energy, and we have Aquarius energy. We also have Virgo energy. So that is what we're going to leave it as. I'm not going to mark it, just like I said in the last reading. I haven't titled it yet. I just got done with it. So let's see what we have. Gosh. Let's see. Parting the Miss. So we have Parting the Miss, which gets me in the, just looking at it, it just makes me think of Moses and how Moses parted the sea, right? That the philosophical understanding of it. But it's about also knowing that Moses was chosen to be a leader. And Moses didn't want to be a leader. He didn't see himself that way. Yet, little by little, he took on that, I guess you could say, that role, and had always had that role. And look who comes out here. Moses. So take the initiative. Balance career and family. And in readings from earlier this week, we talked about having an Egyptian background, and so we have Isis here. And so you can look to Isis and look to Moses through the Most High to see what lesson there is, or see how you're going to be thrust forward for this new year, for the new beginning, and how you will just go with the flow of restructuring what it is that you need to restructure. Let's see what Ascended Master is working with you. I channeled Lady Nada earlier. Very interesting thing about the etheric rose, or esoteric rose, I should say. And we all have that divine love within us that we are to share with others. Let's see. So focus upon your own strengths and make sure that you're praying and meditating so that you're understanding exactly what it is that you're feeling or seeing. Do not rely on the wisdom of others. Just take everything, even things that I say, with a grain of salt, right? It's kind of like understanding that there is just guidance for you, and the guidance that you're getting, adjustments are required, right? So make sure that you're adjusting it correctly. Make sure that you're understanding that you must focus upon your own strengths. You are your own leader. You have been shown this and you know this. And so the importance of balancing your career and your family life, really rely upon your own strengths. Okay, let's see. What else? What other messages does Source have? You have a calling to, with whatever you're doing, it should be enjoyable. It should be something that's constantly helping you change your energy for the good of yourself and the good of others. You are a part of the original Lightworkers tribe. Therefore, you probably have empathic capabilities. You're feeling like there's something that's within you that you don't understand, that you're trying to unravel. And as it unravels and unfolds, it's more and more confusing, but then also like, why me? So there's some kind of question of like, why me? So take a break and make sure that you are keeping those boundaries in place, not only with others, but just your own negative thoughts. Your guidance is being divinely guided, okay? So whatever messages you have, whatever direction that you're taking, make sure that you're using your heart space. So here again, we have the theme of choosing love over fear in your endeavors, and make that mean whatever it's supposed to mean in your own life when it comes to your career and your family life. Really feeling like the feminine energy of the world is being awakened, and that will be the breakthrough for all things for this upcoming year. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups, trying to do things in tandem with others. Just really utilizing your heart space, and then also doing that with someone who is going to help you collaborate. So in collaboration with money, and money seemed to be something that came out in the reading before this, but there's some sort of collaboration where you're bringing your knowledge, love divine light to the table, and these other people or person or organization or place, I don't know what it is. It could have something to do with your career. They're going to make sure that you have the funding that you need for this new project or endeavor or whatever this new beginning is that's divinely guided. So, yeah. The path comes out. So your path is being set. There's growth. There's a realization that you are able to open up your own doors through the focusing upon your own strength and creating what it is that your mind's eye is telling you to create. Purity, innocence, the unfolding of the pink rose. Nourishment. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself when it comes to, elemental things and staying grounded, but then also just the nutrients that you're putting inside your temple, the things that you're listening to, the people that you're listening to, and make sure that you are in the energy of faith. Yeah. Using your own discernment. This also has to do with nourishment. So what can you do to make sure that you are following your own discernment? Those are the things that you're to do to follow your own discernment. As I'm just also doing the same thing. I'm just right here taking the initiative to just go with the flow with what I'm being told from my spirit team, from my guides, and just going with the flow, not knowing or having any expectations of what's to come or why exactly, we're doing the things that we're doing. Or choosing the things that we're choosing. It feels like Hierophant energy if you guys are into tarot. But I'm going to close this reading with sacred geometry. And I just want to make sure that you guys are prepared for the change that's coming, for the shift that's coming for this new year. Cosmic flower, the cosmic mother, geometry. Sacred geometry has a lot to do with nature and the intricate way things were designed by the Most High. It's not separate from who we are. It's actually explains it further. Okay, and so let's just make sure that we are embracing that and understanding that, and change is going to happen. But I'm here to help with empowerment, as I'm on my journey and understanding that, trying to lead you on yours, even though I didn't choose this. I didn't choose to be a leader. And whatever's being said, right, it has to do with, it's something that you could be telling yourself. It's something that you can be telling the Most High in your prayers and your meditation. But we have emergence, and the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude, hence the dancing. Okay, the attitude of innocence and wonder, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place, from the origins of who you are. And the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and the universe that birthed us all. Okay, so trust your own discernment. And do be in the energy of compassion, especially because, the reality is we are humans. You know, we are humans no matter what divine design that we are having and embracing. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judging them and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source and through our heart and into our world. So discerning that, what does that look like? You know, the divine feminine, that's what it looks like, right? The nurturer. Okay. The frequency of divine feminine supports receptive nurturing and a soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic and understanding of our connection to all creation. So it's getting in touch with what's around us in a divine manner and discerning who's around us, allowing those things to emerge within our consciousness. And it is an alchemy of sorts, okay? So it's coherence through, what did we say in the beginning? Love. Because the frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. And so you are being called, whoever's watching this, you watched it to the end, it doesn't matter if it's just one person, you're being called to accept and allow what you can create out of the goodness, kindness, and compassion of your heart. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And I sure hope it was you. Thanks for watching. Be well. Bye.